as we go back down memory lane.
Memory Lane with TonyG is a show whose foundation is laid in historical figures from the African American cultural context. While history is its foundation, art, fitness, food, fun, music, and travel, local that is, are its vehicles of choice to take the audience on an adventure throughout our past and present without ever losing its juice. While exploring the various worlds of art, fitness, food, fun, music, and travel, the show will also highlight detailed information that much of our audience may not be aware of. Information like which HBCU was given an indentured trust over what is estimated as $1 billion art collection. Who are the Hensonville heroes? Who are the Philadelphians whose strong stance against slavery led to the emancipation of black bodies during the late 1700s? What is a healthy alternative to the not so healthy Philly cheesesteak? There will be lots to explore, a lot to learn, and more fun than anyone could ever imagine while traveling down memory lane with TonyG. This week on Memory Lane with TonyG, we are getting fit with EP2 So stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment.
AL 7.9 Organics is the perfect way to start your day. For skin that glows all day long, AL 7.9 Organics is all natural and has shea that is 100% organic straight from Ghana. It's great for children and your friends will want some too. Get your skin glow on with AL 7.9 Organics.
As you can see, we are getting our stretch on at the bottom of the Art Museum steps. That's right, the world famous Art Museum in Philadelphia. And so we're getting stretched, getting loose, and here we go. I'm going to try to run up and down twice. Now I make it up the first time. Mind you, this was my first time working out with Aunt PT 215 outdoors. Yes. Before we had tried it, we did a little something via Zoom. But now we were actually outside on the concrete in the sunshine. And a girl, is not ashamed to admit it. I was out of shape, but I'm still trying. Yes, here we go. We up those steps a second time. Okay, I'm losing a little bit of gas, but I'm still going. Okay, and as you can see, Aunt PT 215 is, all energetic and hype, but patient, making sure that I make it. Okay, my run has turned to a quick walk. However, I made it to the top, and we'll be back. And when we come back, we're getting into our workout.
AL 7.9 Organics is the perfect way to start your day. For skin that glows all day long, AL 7.9 Organics is all natural and has shea that is 100% organic straight from Ghana. It's great for children and your friends will want some too. Get your skin glow on with AL 7.9 Organics.
Yeah, this is our interpretation of the blues.
This is the blues to us. The vehicle will no longer move. This is the blues to us. When you look down and the tire is a bust, this is the blues to us. There's no need to fuss and cuss. We got a friend who's willing to slide. All we gotta do is put in a call to G5 Roadside. When getting a tow is a must, G5 Roadside leaves all others in the dust. If you ever find yourself in need of a tow, call G5 Roadside at 610-605-0206. That's G5 Roadside for all your towing needs.
Back
we have reset. This is our little space, outdoor space where there's not much traffic. We're still at the beautiful art museum area, and we're getting to get in our afternoon, our outside workout. We got our water container handy and close. Remember, you must always hydrate. That's very important. You will feel it in your kidneys, and you will feel it throughout all your muscles if you do not hydrate. So keep water close, drink plenty of water before and after, the days before. Just make it a habit of always drinking water so that you can be ready for these outdoor, beautiful sunshine workouts. And so we're gonna get started.
A gallon a day, I'll keep the cramps away.
Ooh, did you hear that? 1 gallon a day. I'm not even up there. I ain't gonna hold you. I get about 4 16-ounce bottles. I'm working my way up though, 64 ounces.
It's fine, as much as you can do.
Okay, amen, amen. So, okay, what's our next round of exercise?
All right, so right now what we're gonna start off with is gonna be a little bit interesting.
Let's move over a little bit because I'm a little on the slant.
You want to hit like right here? You probably stand right here.
Okay.
A bit better.
Yep.
All right, so in regards to this workout, what you want to be doing is a variation of the squat.
Okay.
So effectively what you're doing, shoulders back.
Yeah.
Chest forward.
Yep.
What you want to do is just come back like that.
Okay.
And then squat. Come back like this, and then squat.
Okay. So let's see how many TonyG can get done.
Knock out.
All right.
Let's shoot for 12.
Okay. So first foot is the left foot to go back.
We can start with the left. So
okay.
Boom.
Shoot for 12. Okay.
Let me see you.
Okay. Boom.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. We're working on
Another one. And that's 1 rep right there.
Okay.
So now, do it again.
AL 7.9 Organics is the perfect way to start your day. For skin that glows all day long, AL 7.9 Organics is all natural and has shea that is 100% organic straight from Ghana. It's great for children, and your friends will want some too. Get your skin glow on with AL 7.9 Organics.
Now we're gonna do
need that core workout.
Standing abdominal twitch.
Okay.
So effectively, what I showed you before. Bring one arm to the opposite leg. Try to get that rotation in there, like that. Yeah, like a dance move a little bit. Hey, hey, like that. You got the right idea. So with that same rule, you're gonna be doing 12, 2 sets.
Okay.
Ready to get this money?
Yeah, ready to get it.
Let's get this money.
All right.
Let's go.
interpretation of the blues.
This is the blues to us. The vehicle will no longer move. This is the blues to us. When you look down and the tire is a bust, this is the blues to us. There's no need to fuss and cuss. We got a friend who's willing to slide. All we gotta do is put in a call to G5 Roadside. When getting a tow is a must, G5 Roadside leaves all others in the dust. If you ever find yourself in need of a tow, call G5 Roadside at 610-605-0206. That's G5 Roadside for all your towing needs.
These are all workouts for outdoors. When you can't get on the ground, you still working that core.
Still getting it in.
Yeah, we still getting it in.
Regardless.
Cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna be snatched.
Just like
y'all
that.
better be ready.
Pour the waist back.
Put the waist back.
Just like that.
All right.
So now what we're going to do is that we're going to incorporate the calves a little bit.
Okay.
So I want you to have your legs about yay, shoulder left apart.
Okay.
Just about. Now with this, you want to come down. You want to push up with the calves.
Gotcha.
Come down
Now.
and push up with the calves. For me right there, little step forward.
Little step forward.
So now,
Okay.
get a quick breather. Get some breaths in. Get the oxygen in your system. Come on.
And believe it or not, it's a clear and beautiful day. We're around all this greenery, easy for breathing.
It's a great mood booster.
Yes.
I'd say. Very good mood booster.
Oxygen is best for you. So anytime you can get into a natural green space, do so and take deep breaths.
That'll help impact them lungs. Keep them lungs right.
Keep them lungs right.
Gotta keep the lungs right.
When we return, we will reveal this week's African American historic footprint. So, don't you go anywhere.
AL 7.9 Organics is the perfect way to start your day. For skin that glows all day long, AL 7.9 Organics is all natural and has shea that is 100% organic straight from Ghana. It's great for children, and your friends will want some too. Get your skin glow on with AL 7.9 Organics.
This week's African American historic footprint belongs to none other than Mary Ellen Pleasant. That's right, Mary Ellen Pleasant. She was known as the mother of California's civil rights movement. Entrepreneur and activist Mary Ellen Pleasant. And let's get into more about who she was. Mary Ellen Pleasant's exact origins are fuzzy. She may have begun her life as a slave somewhere around 1810 in Georgia. But it's equally possible that she was born free in Philadelphia, is that she was indentured early in life to a Nantucket shopkeeper, from whom she learned the basics of running a business. She also learned about the abolitionist movement, since the shopkeeper's family were die-hard abolitionists. A marriage to a wealthy landowner named J.J. Smith, who was also an abolitionist, both solidified her fortune and advanced the cause. The Smiths worked to help slaves escape to the North and funded abolition causes. After Pleasant's husband died young, she headed west to San Francisco, which at the time was an almost lawless town. She worked as a cook and servant in rich people's homes until she was able to start her own boarding house, which would be the first of many. Pleasant was a familiar fixture in the houses of the wealthy during the period of the gold rush, as were the servants she began to train to increase her own assets. She cannily invested her money and soon amassed a startling personal fortune based on stocks, real estate, and a series of businesses, including laundries and food establishments. Her one of the growing city's major entrepreneurs. At her peak, she was estimated to be worth $30 million. In today's economy, that would have equaled $651,350,000, an astonishing sum for that period. Pleasant deliberately stayed close to the action in the boarding house she ran and later owned, learning a lot of private things about the influential men who stayed there. She used them as another kind of currency, not just to rise in society, but to further her real cause, bringing the Underground Railroad out west. As Pleasant became a powerful woman, she continued to work for civil rights, often in the courts. Shortly after the Civil War, she sued one streetcar company for not allowing black people on their line and sued another that permitted segregation. She won both cases. She became known in the black community for her philanthropy and very public support for civil rights, which was unusual for a woman and doubly unusual for a woman of color. She used her money to defend wronged black people and spent thousands in legal fees, becoming a hero to a generation of African Americans in California. Wrote 3 autobiographies, but each one contradicts the other on basic facts, such as the year of her birth. While the wealthy white people of San Francisco knew her as the white boarding house proprietress, San Francisco's growing black community knew her real identity. She was known as the Black City Hall, the place you go to get what you need, who helped black people get jobs on steamers, in white homes, and in her own businesses. Almost a century before Rosa Parks, she challenged San Francisco's segregation transit system in court, winning the right for black people to ride the streetcars without being thrown off. My cause, Pleasant wrote in one of her memoirs, was the cause of freedom and equality for myself and for my people, and I'd rather be a corpse than a coward. After the Civil War, over a decade after she arrived in the city, Pleasant finally checked the box that said black on the census of 1865. While this undoubtedly caused a stir among the wealthy white people who'd thought her one of their own, Pleasant continued to move in their circles. The tide, however, was about to turn, and the heroine became a villain. More on Mary Ellen Pleasant when we return to Memory Lane with TonyG.
Yeah. This is our interpretation of the blues.
This is the blues to us. The vehicle will no longer move. This is the blues to us. When you look down and the tire is a bust, this is the blues to us. There's no need to fuss and cuss. We got a friend who's willing to slide. All we gotta do is put in a call to G5 Roadside. When getting a tow is a must, G5 Roadside leaves all others in the dust. If you ever find yourself in need of a tow, call G5 Roadside at 610-605-0206. That's G5 Roadside for all your towing needs. The press had used the language of the supernatural to describe her for years, but now they made her into a flat-out monster, accusing her of witchcraft and implying that she murdered her business partner, Thomas Bell. This article ignited a public wave against Mary Ellen Pleasant from the powers that be, for whom she'd become too powerful, too loud, almost diabolical, fueled by hate, revenge, and racism. It's telling who gets a legend and who gets a ghost story. Mary Ellen Page was demonized in her own lifetime, yet in a system so loaded against a black woman in the public eye, she began playing with rumor like what she did was perhaps the only way to play the game, even if it was ultimately her own undoing. Mary Ellen Pleasant died in 1904 in her 90s, with her fortunes greatly diminished by scandal. Her obituary in the San Francisco Examiner was titled, "Mammy Pleasant Will Work Weird Spells No More." In her own writings, Teresa Bell defined Pleasant as a demon from the first to last. Learning the details of her extraordinary life, it's hard to imagine how Mary Ellen Pleasant isn't a towering figure in San Francisco's history. Yet, how we're remembered depends on who's telling your story. From those newspapers to her early biographers, Pleasant's life has been so mangled. As Bibbs says, one could not tell who she was. Was she the mother of civil rights, or was she a murderess? Mary Ellen Pleasant, this week's African American historical footprint.
AL 7.9 Organics is the perfect way to start your day. For skin that glows all day long, AL 7.9 Organics is all natural and has shea that is 100% organic straight from Ghana. It's great for children, and your friends will want some too. Get your skin glow on with AL 7.9 Organics.
Yeah. This is our interpretation of the blues.
This is the blues to us. The vehicle will no longer move. This is the blues to us. When you look down and the tire is a bust, this is the blues to us. There's no need to fuss and cuss. We got a friend who's willing to slide. All we gotta do is put in a call to G5 Roadside. When getting a tow is a must, G5 Roadside leaves all others in the dust. If you ever find yourself in need of a tow, call G5 Roadside at 610-605-0206. That's G5 Roadside for all your towing needs.
Got one more workout.
Okay.
One more.
What is that?
You can get isometric with the squats now. So what I want you to do, effectively, just come down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna repeat that 6 times, same rules.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Set.
And
Let's go. First set. Hey, you got one more. The mission accomplished.
it's always deuce. It's always deuce. It's never singular.
It might be 3 every now
It's
and
never
again.
uno. It's always deuce or quattro. Deuce or tres.
Deuce
No
or tres.
quattro. No quattro.
She ain't ready for
Not
quattro
yet.
yet.
Not
She
yet.
ain't ready for quattro yet.
Okay.
Let's get it. Ready, set, let's go. Because we got that money today.
Yes.
You know why?
Got that money.
You know why?
Why?
Because health is wealth.
Health is wealth. You heard it right here. This is TonyG with my special guest, my fitness trainer, Aunt PT215. Look him up on Instagram. He'll get you right.
Always.
Okay. He is
Always.
a loving personal trainer, but he gonna make you work.
Well,
okay.
have fun.
Yes.
But we work harder.
So we're about to hydrate, and then we're gonna go grab something to eat.
That's
Check
the
y'all
game.
later. This is TonyG, Memory Lane, signing off.
You know it.
Join us next time for a vegan-friendly fried whiting. You heard correct. A vegan-friendly fried whiting, which includes a dairy-free batter. You don't want to miss this next time on Memory Lane with TonyG.